Now I'm going to be reviewing Lila's Wisdom by the artist Rapsody, hip hop artist from North Carolina. Now, pardon me if I do sound a little sick. I am a little sick. It's allergy season, so yeah. I went through the track listing, and this is one of the albums that I listen to from time to time since it's released. So I listen to it almost daily. So I'm going to be giving you my best take on the album and what I thought of it going through the track listing. So let's just dive right into it. All right, track one is titled Lila's Wisdom. It's the title track. Now, I really do enjoy the production of this track. I do enjoy the soulful instrumental. Now, there's some crazy lines in here that I really did enjoy. I'm always a fan of like creative rap lines. Now, she says, "You gonna lose some friends, but those circles better than the oval. A black man left the oval." I thought that was pretty cool. And she also has a line where she about being the difference between McDonald's, Burger King, and Whole Foods, and that's just basically referencing how like fast music is being produced and how artists are just like releasing like mixtapes every week and had no substance or to them at all. So yeah. And another line that I thought was pretty cool was the "You won't need no toll booth, they'll pay attention." I thought that was dope. She also has another line where goes something along the lines of "You going trip like Grayson Allen," of course, referencing the basketball player. And then another line where she's like, "They say we 3/5 human, while the rest of me is an Autobot." So I thought that was pretty cool. And like near the end, you could hear kind of a bit of a influence from Kendrick Lamar, and then maybe that's purposely done because he is on the next track. Going on to the next track, we have track two, Power, featuring Kendrick Lamar, K. Dot, and Lance Skywalker, both TDE artists. Now, personally, I definitely think Rapsody out-rapped K. Dot. I'm probably gonna get like a whole bunch of dislikes for that, but I mean, it's true. Going through Rapsody's verse, there's a lot of like lines and play on words, and not saying Kendrick Lamar's verse is bad, but there's more similes and double entendres in Lila's in not excuse me in Rhapsody's verse. So yeah, some crazy lines here I thought were pretty cool. The power of Dusty make a grown man cry. The day I came out with my mom, I saw a grown man cry. Say he has magic powers, even magic ain't die. And of course, the bomb over Baghdad line referencing the Outcast song, and like the Slack House line referencing the NBA player. So yeah, great lines from both Kendrick Lamar and Rhapsody. Definitely one of my favorite tracks on the album. Now, moving on is probably my favorite track, like on top of every track on the album. It's track three, Chrome Like Ooh. Yeah, this is definitely my favorite track of the album. She has a line where she's like, "You got a shot, you ain't gotta get shocked." Thought that was pretty cool. But she also has another line where she says, "I never been lazy, but I seen a plenty forest," referencing Plenty Forest, his lazy eye. She also has the line where she plays on Third Lane being in her previous high school. So I thought that was cool. What is my laptop doing? But so yeah, there's this like really cool beat transition near the end of the track, which probably is the reason why it's my favorite song in the album. Like the beat transition on the second half is totally amazing. I do love the other line she has in the second half where she's like, "Boys always taught not to cry but need to cry," and then the string of lines that follow that are really entertaining. So yeah, great track. Probably my favorite from the album. Now moving on, we have track four, Pay Up. Definitely got like an old school like 90s rap vibe from this. Just listening to the instrumental gave me that impression. Now, speaking about impression, she has a line where she goes, "Thought it would impress, picked her a bouquet, but she only wants new boots like Beyonce." So that was really interesting. And the chorus and the pre-chorus were sung by Heather Victoria, and she definitely delivers a very good vocal performance. I really do enjoy the chorus of the song. So yeah, and like just singing in general of the song. That's one thing about this album that's great. You have great rapping, you have great singing too, which is I'm a fan of both. So on verse 2, she goes in on like this F-boy that's just using her for money, and it's the funniest thing in the world because she like others him. She's like, "With his homeboys playing 2K, you just come up, he don't want to come up." So yeah, that was definitely shocking to hear. Definitely interesting to hear her singing about a male not reciprocating love and effort. So yeah, great track. I really do enjoy the track. Track 5, we have Riding featuring GQ, and I really enjoy the chorus to the song. It goes, "Searching for myself and I can't find ish. Oh shit. Oh man, I cursed." Oh no, demonetized. No, but yeah, I love the chorus from it. I think GQ delivers a great verse about depression. He also has a line where he's like, "Climb a mountain for me, no safety or rush for me," referencing Mount Rushmore. So yeah, a great lyricism in this track. The track is about just basically about depression, insecurities, and whatnot. So yeah, really do enjoy that. Some other great lines on this track: changing like a choir boy on the day he forgot his Bible. There is a beat transition on like the last minute and 30 seconds, which I thought was pretty dope. And it's basically like at the end, it's like her getting stopped by a cop, and her explaining to the cop that they aren't really doing anything wrong, and then her like zoning off with the car. So yeah, very very entertaining song from Rhapsody. Moving on, we have track 6, Sassy. This is probably my second favorite track from the album. The first one being Chrome Like Ooh, excuse me. I do enjoy the singing on the chorus. I know this song references a book. I don't have the title on like a book or a poem. I think, yeah, it references a poem, and I don't have the title to the poem, but you could probably find it on like Rap Genius or whatnot. I love the diamond between my knees, oil well in my thigh. Does my sassiness upset you? Or are you mad that I survive? I thought that was. I love the chorus of this. Just the chorus, honestly, and the instrumental of this track just does it for me. I really do enjoy the chorus a lot. There is a few lines in there. There's a Black Panther reference in one of her lines, which I thought was dope. And she has another line where she's like, "Boys wanna F, it's not hot enough for heat." I thought that was pretty interesting. So yeah, great song. I really do enjoy the singing and the chorus in that song. Moving on, we have track 7, Nobody, featuring Anderson .Paak and Black Thought. Now, this Black Thought delivers a solid verse on this. I thought he could do maybe a little bit better. I feel like Rhapsody like out-rapped like all the features on their album, which is great. I always do enjoy to hear that. Rhapsody has a line where she's like, rhymes of rappers on carpets, nobody know who real or not, nobody know who real or not. Nobody know who shot Big and Pac. So yeah, referencing ghostwriting and just the Biggie and Pac's death, which is crazy. I don't know, the ghostwriting thing is weird to me because I feel like musicians have always used ghostwriters, but whatever. Moving on, we have track 8, Black and Ugly, featuring BJ the Chicago Kid. Now, this song is basically about black love and black acceptance. I really do enjoy this song. She has a couple lines where I thought were pretty interesting. She has a line where she references like Benjamins, and like she also references the same line Jay-Z and that whole Rockefeller thing. So I thought that line was pretty cool. She also had another line where she's like, "Watch your mouth, these country boys carrying tools like Damnus Berkeley." So I thought that was pretty interesting. So yeah, great track. I do really love this track. This is the first BJ the Chicago Kid feature that I listened to, I think. He also appears in another song on the album, but we'll get to that. Now we have track 9, You Should Know, featuring Busta Rhymes, and I do definitely recognize the sample. I just can't think of the song on the top of my head, but I have heard the sample before. Rhapsody has a couple great lines in here. She has a line where she references the Bible with the whole anaconda line. She moves on, and she has another line where she says naturally better versus them, it's like Flint, a couple rain bars, and I was like, oh snap when I heard that one. So yeah, definitely interesting. She goes in on like verse 2, like she goes hard for like good like 40 seconds, and it's like the best thing. Like, not saying she doesn't go hard on the whole song, but like the last 40 seconds she like snapped. Busta Rhymes has a feature on this. Unfortunately, like the beat changes when Busta Rhymes raps. I kind of I would want to hear Busta Rhymes on like the first beat, but whatever. Moving on, we have track 10, titled Roller Coaster Jam, called Love. Interesting title. Now this song is just focusing on self-love and her dealing with a old lover, an ex. And yeah, nothing too much to the song. I do enjoy the background vocals to it, but yeah, that's all I have to say really. Not too much to dissect here. Following that track, we have another track titled You Used to Love Me, and it features a singing of an artist named Terrence. Now, this definitely it feels more like an interlude. It definitely follows up the Roller Coaster Jam called Love well, but it feels more like an interlude. I'm pretty sure it's only like a minute or 30 seconds or something like that. So yeah, nothing too much to dissect there. Moving on, we have track 12 to like the end of the album. We have track 12, Knock on My Door, featuring BJ the Chicago Kid, his second feature on the album. Now, she has a couple lines which I thought were interesting. She has a line where she's like, good company, like I'm good on my taxes. I thought that was pretty cool. And BJ, I do enjoy BJ the Chicago Kid singing on this track. I do really think I should probably check out some of his music, honestly. But moving on, we have Ooey featuring Anderson .Paak, another Anderson feature. I do enjoy his singing, Anderson singing on this. I feel like Anderson .Paak is underrated as a singer. I feel like more people need to check out his album. I need to check out his album, actually speaking, but She has a Luke Cage reference in one of her bars, which I thought was dope. And track 14, Jesus Coming, featuring Amber. Now the sample is a bit annoying. I'm not gonna lie. I think I like lyrically the song ties the album well, but I do think the sample is a bit annoying. But regardless of that, fantastic album from Rapsody. Love I love the lyricism. I love all the great lines in there. I love the instrumentals on most of the tracks, and definitely check out this album. I would definitely listen to it. It's a fantastic album, and yeah, that's all I have to say. Like, comment, subscribe, enjoy the review, and yeah, peace out, guys.